I need you to come in here and help me.
Dad, I'm trying to fix my hair.
Your hair can wait. Hurry up.
What?
Your mother called. She wants you to go check on the ham.
What do you mean, check on the ham?
I don't know. I guess check to see if it's done.
Who am I? Martha Stewart? I don't know a thing about ham. I don't eat meat.
Since when?
Oh, I swear, you never listen to a word that I say. I told you months ago I'm becoming a vegetarian.
Stop swearing. Now, could you maybe go back to your roots and pretend you're checking last year's ham?
Dad, I don't know a thing about the rings of ham.
Well, fine. We'll just give the whole family salmonella as a Christmas present.
Can I choose which ones to poison?
That, don't star it.
I'm just saying the truth. Don't pretend there aren't certain family members you wouldn't love to smother in their sleep.
It's easy to see that you're filled with the peace, joy, and love of the Christmas spirit.
Christmas I loved. But when our family comes over, there's no peace, and thus no joy.
Bet there are folks that would kill to be in a family like ours.
And others who'd want to kill a family like ours.
Just what is it about our family that you don't like?
It would be faster to list the things that I do like.
All right, Beth, go to the kitchen and get the ham. Set it on the dining room table and don't forget to put it on a hot pad. Hello? Yes, sweetheart. No, not yet. Mm-hmm. She said she doesn't know. All right, Beth, get out the meat thermometer.
The what?
The meat thermometer.
Dad, I'm not deaf. I just don't know what a meat thermometer is.
Hang on, sweetheart. I need to get out the thermometer. Here, talk to your mom.
Hi, Mom. Mm-hmm. Yep, everything's under control. Yep. Of course. Mm-hmm. He's coming back now.
Where is it? Well, why in the world do we keep it there? All right, honey, go to the kitchen, open the cabinet, and grab the Crisco can off the second shelf. The thermometer is in the Crisco can.
Why?
Because your mother is neurotic. Just go. Yes, sweetheart. She's getting it now. Honey, the ham may be overcooking as we speak. Okay. Love you too, honey. Have a safe flight. We'll all say prayers for you. Okay, bye.
Here.
All right, just jab it in and give me a reading.
Ew, I'm not jabbing it in. That's disgusting.
What's disgusting about it?
Because I told you, I hate meat.
You have always eaten meat. Since when is meat suddenly so hard that you can jab a thermometer in and tell me the temperature?
Ever since I decided that meat is murder.
Meat is murder? You've been talking to that Wachowski boy again, haven't you?
What do you have against Paul Wachowski?
Well, he's a Fruit Loop for starters. That kid has blue hair.
So does Aunt Rose, and you let me talk with her.
That's different. Now back to the ham. How is meat murder?
They had to kill that pig to get that pork. I can't eat anything that was living.
You eat corn. It was living. You eat salad. All that lettuce was once living. What's it matter?
That's different.
How?
Vegetables don't have eyes that look up at you all sad when you're about to kill them.
Potatoes have eyes.
Vegetables don't cry out in pain when you hurt them.
Oh, it's about the screaming. What if that pig was a mute? Would it be okay to kill it then?
You're such a jerk.
Oh, you bark eaters are so much fun to mess with. Here, give me the thermometer. Ouch! Help me, Bethy-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope.
I hate you some days.
Lighten up. It's Christmas Eve. What's it say?
Can't you get Mr. Wise Guy?
I left my glasses upstairs. What's it say?
It's still moving up, slowly, but it's moving. What's it supposed to say?
For pork at least 170 degrees.
How in the world do you know that?
Well, you know, as you go through life, you live a little, you learn a little.
Mom told you, didn't she?
Pretty much.
Shoot! It's past 170. I guess it's done. We won't be able to poison the carnivores. Better luck next year.
Great. Now put it back in the oven on warm, and I'll move the rug.
What are you doing with the rug?
Moving it away from the door.
Why?
So that your Aunt Rose doesn't trip when she comes in?
Oh, Aunt Rose, Dad, why didn't you tell me she was coming?
Because I knew that there would be your reaction.
She never stops talking, ever.
She is sweet and we are blessed to have her.
She should have a job on talk radio. She could make a fortune.
Well, I will admit, she does tend to be a little wordy.
Calling her a little wordy is like calling War and Peace a little long.
Beth, we'll get through it just fine. Just let her come, talk, ask you a few questions, pinch your cheeks a few times, and before you know it, everyone will be on their way. And you can sit down and enjoy a nice big tofu burger with gently plucked tomatoes with no boil. Tastes like tofu burger.
All right, Dad. Who else did you invite to this thing?
This thing, sweetheart, it's Christmas Eve dinner.
Don't try and distract me by changing the subject. Who'd you invite?
Uncle Bud and Aunt Bunny?
Oh, Dad, why?
Beth, they're family.
Who in the world names their kids Bud and Bunny anyway?
They're nicknames, sweetheart.
They're both in their 40s. Couldn't they start going by their real names?
Not likely.
Why?
Well, his parents decided to name him Aruda.
Aruda? Great. I hope he brings Spitzer and Santoro. We could have a soccer match.
It gets better.
All right, I have to know. What's Aunt Bunny's real name?
Hortons.
Hortons. Okay, maybe Bunny isn't that bad.
So is that why you don't want them to come to dinner? Because they have bad names?
No, it's just that he's a redneck and she's a space invader.
What makes him a redneck?
You know, he wears camo and hunts animals and stuff.
What's wrong with hunting?
Nothing if you're Davy Crockett. He's from New Jersey. New Jersey's not supposed to have rednecks.
I'll let you in on something. Everywhere has rednecks. New Jersey more than a lot of places.
Just as long as he doesn't come in with a plate of something he just killed. I can't eat anything he shot.
I wouldn't worry. If Uncle Bud brings a dish, it'll probably be something he ran over on the way here.
That's disgusting.
What exactly is a space invader?
Someone who stands way too close to you when they're talking. She does it all the time. The smell of her cheap perfume could melt cheese.
I suppose this would be a bad time to mention that your cousin Tracy is coming.
Oh, terrific Tracy. Great. Why are they bringing her? Did she escape the asylum?
Well, anyway, she'll be here. Now, can you get that ham back in the oven and I'll move the rug?
How about you move the meat, I'll move the rug.
Suit yourself.
Oh, well, heavens to mercy, Beth! What are you doing down there?
I think the better question is, what are you doing in here?
Well, I came over to borrow a cup of sugar.
You couldn't just wait for me to answer the bell?
The last time I rang the bell, I waited and waited, and it was forever before anyone came to the door. I didn't want to freeze to death in the snow.
Mom probably saw it was you and was pretending she wasn't home.
Oh, why aren't you the funny one?
That's what they tell me.
Beth, who was that at the door?
Why, hello, Mrs. Draper. How are you this evening?
I am wonderful, just wonderful, Thomas. But I'm in need of a little sugar. Do you think you could spare a cup? I've no interest in driving in this mess.
Why, yes, of course. Beth, go and get Miss Draper 2 cups of sugar.
She only asked for one.
She may need a little extra, and we wouldn't want her to have to come back. So, are you all ready for Christmas?
Other than this last batch of cookies? Yes, but apparently you aren't.
What are you talking about?
Well, I don't want to sound like a busybody, but, well, Thomas, someone hasn't turned their lights on yet, and it's been dark for well over 30 minutes.
What?
Your Christmas lights aren't on, and it's already dark. You know how the neighborhood coalition feels about uniformity. Someone isn't conforming.
Well, we've been very busy, you see. Janet's away on business.
We're all busy, Thomas. It's Christmas Eve.
Here you go, sweets for the... you.
Well, I better head home and finish those cookies while you tend to those lights. Merry Christmas Eve.
Merry Christmas Eve. I hope you slip on the walk and fracture something.
Now who's Ebenezer?
Oh, humbug. Hello, come on in.
Hello, Thomas. Have you ever seen such snow in your life? And on Christmas Eve, isn't it beautiful?
It's a road hazard, that's all it is.
Oh, stop complaining, you old Grinch.
Here, let me take that.
Thanks, slick as a whale turd out there.
That paints a lovely mental image.
Glad you made it safe, bud.
Just barely. People drive like idiots in this stuff.
You think people drive like idiots when it's not snowing.
That's because they do. They drive like bigger ones when it is.
But, Nestor, if you don't stop complaining, Santa's going to leave you a sack of coal for Christmas.
Good, I can use it to warm up my feet.
Well, come in and get warm. Tracy, great to see you. Why don't you and Beth go get everyone something to drink?
Make mine a scotch and soda. Hold the soda.
Don't mind your uncle, sweetheart. He doesn't even drink alcohol. He just thinks that wine is hysterical.
He's the only one.
Okay, Tom, why is my baby sister not here to greet me?
Well, Janet's been away in Vermont on business and had a late flight out. She should be here in time for dinner.
Vermont? On Christmas Eve? What's so important in Vermont?
Nothing's important in Vermont. Inns of maple syrup, that's all they got.
And covered bridges.
Who cares about covered bridges? That's one more thing you gotta keep up with.
Why is she there?
Well, her firm was hired to oversee the renovation and repair of 5 different bridges across the state.
Oh, what I say, huh? One more thing to keep up with. A fella'd have to have a screw loose to want to live in Vermont.
Vermont is a beautiful state.
No, it's not. It's a rat hole. They only have 2 seasons in Vermont. Winter and late winter.
What do you know about it?
Plenty. You have the same 2 seasons.
Well, if you ever want spring thaw, then you better start behaving.
Here you go.
Thank you, dear. That's good. What is it?
Christmas punch.
What's in it?
The usual Sprite and juice and stuff.
So you're saying this punch is made with stuff that doesn't have any punch.
Yes. And it's also made with pineapple juice, which has neither pie nor apple in it. So I'd say it's a fruit beverage all the way around.
Beth,
What?
hold the punchlines.
How's our little Becky doing?
I'm fine.
How's school? Are you making good grades?
Yeah, good enough, I guess.
She's being modest. Beth has a 4.0 despite the fact that she doesn't know what a meat thermometer is.
Yes, but I do know not any sentence in a preposition.
That's just wonderful, Becky. Tracy has a 4.15. She takes weighted classes, you know. When you two were the lunches, we were both going to grow up to be brilliant.
Yeah, apple don't fall far from the tree.
But praise God it's all.
Tracy, Tom is your big honor.
Mom, please.
Go on, tell him.
I got to lead in the winter musical.
Really? That's great.
Go on, tell him what show it is.
Mom, can you please stop? No one cares.
That's not true. I care. What show is it?
Annie, get your gun.
Really? My senior year, I was Frank in our production of Annie Get Your Gun.
You were a thespian?
Why, yes. I've always liked girls.
I said it. No, I mean you acted. He acts up. It's embarrassing.
Haven't used 2 figured it out yet. Embarrassing you is part of the plan. So get back at you for embarrassing us when you were little.
Mission accomplished.
Oh my goodness, I remember this one time at Bible school when you took your dress and then you...
Don't need to go there.
Must be Rose and Leo.
I suppose the feelings of your neighbors aren't really that important on Christmas Eve. Now, are there?
Oh, crud, the lights. I'm so sorry. We got sidetracked.
That's
and-
pretty apparent.
I'll put them on right now. My Christmas present to you.
Excuse Thomas's rudeness. You are
Bunny.
Bunny?
It's an old nickname.
One could only hope.
I'm his sister-in-law. And you?
I'm their next door neighbor, Sue Draper.
Lights are on and sparkling in the snow. Isn't it beautiful?
It's a road hazard, that's what that is.
Hey, what did I say?
I've always thought that a man would have to be an idiot to get out of a mess like this.
And I can see now that my theory is accurate.
Well, Thomas, thank you for finally fulfilling your neighborly duties, even if it was under duress. I'd better hurry home. Theodore thinks I got lost.
He's not that lucky.
Thank you for checking in on us, Miss Draper. We don't know what we do without you.
Live in peace.
All sheep need a shepherd.
Toodaloo.
That was rude.
She's rude. One can only hope.
She is just a concerned neighbor.
She's just a nosy neighbor. Big difference.
Well, let's not let a little rudeness get in the way of our celebration. Is there anything we can help you with?
Well, I think we're all set. We just need Janet and Uncle Leo and Aunt Rose, and the whole family will be here.
Oh. Okay. Oh my goodness! I completely forgot about this. Better put the truck again.
But it's so like crazy out there.
Good. Then you can follow your tracks back to the door, and we won't have to worry about you getting lost.
I'll help you with it, bud.
Something certainly smells good back there. What is it?
Ham.
Oh, I love ham! The smell takes me back to when I was a little girl. My papa told me to butcher a fresh hog, fresh horse every time we visit. Sometimes he'd even let me chop off the feet. Ooh, I'd take the chaser ladder around the room. Then Granny Lester would skin up while Papa pulled out the guts. Oh, shoo-wee! It's no worse than a sewer. Then they take this great big skewer and jack my life
I
up
think you're gonna be sick.
Did I say something wrong?
Wouldn't be the first time. I'll go check on her.
Careful, bud. You're tracking snow all over the place.
That's what happens when you send someone out in the snow. They track it back in.
Oh, don't worry about it. Let's just get these under the tree.
I sure hope this stuff lets up like the weatherman did. I would hate for Janet to miss Christmas Eve dinner.
Tell me about it. They weren't calling for more than an inch or two. There's at least 6 inches out there.
I'll get it.
Anybody home?
Merry Christmas. I'm not celebrating holidays. I'm celebrating Christmas singular. So I'm going to say Merry Christmas whether it's correct or not. I don't have a problem with authority. I have a problem with being told what I'm allowed to do.
Can't blame it there, Leo.
Hi, Uncle Leo.
Oh, how's my Tracy?
Well, come here and give me a hug.
Over here, let me get a look at ya.
Oh, you two are getting to be such big ladies, aren't they, Leo?
Oh, they're certainly growing up. What I learned a long time ago is not wise to tell a gal she's getting big.
You're a smart man, Uncle Leo.
We could use some of that around here.
Hey, what's she talking about?
This reminds me of the Christmases we used to have when I was a little girl.
Here we go.
It used to snow every year, just like clockwork.
You always had a white Christmas?
Beige, actually.
You had beige snow?
Of course. It was New York. We haven't had white snow here in over 100 years.
Wasn't Irving Berlin from New York?
Oh no, Irvin was from Belarus, but he later moved to New York.
So then why did you write White Christmas?
Because the man could smell a hit. You think he had reached #1 with I'm dreaming of a beige Christmas?
No, I guess not.
He had a nose for business. He could smell 2 things faster than anyone I ever met. He could smell pastrami on rye, and he could smell a hit. And he rarely passed on either one.
You knew Irving Berlin?
Of course I did. We used to have lunch every day at Schnellendal's Delicatessen on 42nd Street.
Oh, Leo, stop stretching the story. You only ate there twice a week, and Schnellendal's was on 44th Street, right next to Hefner.
Stretching? Who's stretching? I'm telling the truth. And Schnellendal's didn't move to 44th until 1946, after the war. Irvin wrote White Christmas in 1940.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. And you know where he wrote it?
Where?
Sitting beside his swimming pool.
Are you kidding?
No. He wrote the best-selling Christmas song of all time, sitting beside his pool on a 95-degree summer day.
No way.
Yes way. He was a genius, I'm telling you.
Wow, I never knew you guys knew Irving Berlin. Tell us more.
Well, this one time, Irvin and I was sitting in Schnellendal's. We ordered a second pastrami sandwich. And, well, everything was all good and stuff, but then Marlena...
Okay, bye, honey. Alright, that was Janet. She said her flight's just taking off in a couple minutes. Obviously, she won't be here in time for dinner, but with any luck, she should be here in time to exchange presents. She wanted me to tell you she's sorry she's missing dinner.
Who in the world is knocking on the door on Christmas Eve?
I'll get it, Ebenezer.
Who is it?
It's a couple of guys. I don't recognize them.
Well, don't open the door. They could be robbers.
Robbers don't generally knock. Hello, can I help you?
Yeah, we was driving down the street and then smashed right through his fountain.
We don't have a fountain.
What a coincidence. We even got a car. Okay, everybody, shut it and listen up. Well, sorry you busting in on you like this. It's been Christmas Eve and all. But me and Vinny here ain't really interested in going to jail.
Oh my goodness, he's got a gun!
See that, Rose?
And the other one's got a bag!
See that, Rose?
And we don't even know that!
You have an amazing breath, the obvious.
Oh my goodness, we're being taken hostage!
Wait! Shut it!
Calm down, sir.
Calm? I'm completely calm. I got the gun. Now get over there with your family.
Hey, Tony, you want me to close the door?
What did I say, you idiot?
You said shh.
No, Mom, before we came to the door.
Oh, you said we shouldn't call each other by names so they wouldn't be able to identify us, right, Tony?
You did it again!
Sorry, Wentworth. Sorry, Wentworth.
Wentworth? Look, you idiot. He's already spilled the beans on our names. There's a little like the aliases. And do we look like a Wentworth?
No, you're definitely a Tony. And for what it's worth, you just said, me and Vinny ain't real interested in going to jail. So I'd say you screwed up too, Wentworth.
Has anybody talking to you, Missy? What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? Looks, I ain't really interested in any yammering right now.
Then you came to the wrong house.
Excuse me?
I said I'll be as quiet as a mouse.
Is that gun real?
No, it's a water pistol. We go door to door doing ice sculptures as Christmas present.
Oh, isn't that something?
All the house to hide out in. Add to choose the nut house.
You got that one right.
Better than being busted by the cops.
Are you two in some kind of trouble?
No, we always take hostages on Christmas Eve. It's a family tradition.
Well, it certainly is an odd tradition.
Lady English, shut up for a minute and let me think.
Oh, certainly, sir. As a matter of fact.
Rose?
Sorry, sir. I talk a lot when I get excited.
And she's always excited.
Everybody, close your mouths. What you want us talking to these people?
Rose, get your head down.
Oh, Leo, it ain't real. He uses it to make his ice sculpture. Wouldn't it be great to hire him for next year?
Rose, he was being sarcastic. That is a very real pistol.
Not to be confused with sort of real pistols. You know the type that used to sort of kill people?
That's enough.
Is he your dad?
Yeah.
A pretty girl like you'd do good to listen to him. Tony can get a little riled up on account of his situation. Because you see, when
This ain't no brook. So cease with the conversation. And for the record, this is a real gun that fires real bullets. So don't get no stupid ideas about being no hero or not. Me and Vinny, We don't want to hurt nobody. We just need a place to lay low till the cops get tired of looking for us, and then we'll be on our way.
That's good. That's real good. We don't want any trouble either.
Oh, absolutely not.
Good.
Yeah, we don't want any trouble whatsoever.
Glad to hear it.
No, sorry, no trouble
That's
at
enough,
all.
Rose.
No trouble at all.
Rose, drop it.
What was everybody doing before we came in?
Just watching paint dry.
We were about to have Christmas Eve dinner.
The cops show up, I want everything to look natural. Maybe we should go on with the dinner. You in the pink.
Me?
No. Yeah, of course you. What's your name?
Bunny.
Very funny, so you're Daffy Duck. What's your real name? Bunny.
Hortense.
Okay, Bunny it is.
Bunny. I like that. You look like a bunny.
Thank you for your insight, Vincent. Now shut it. Bunny, you're gonna go in the kitchen. You're gonna get the food and you're gonna put it on the table. You're gonna take the two girls with you. Vinny, you keep an eye on.
No problem, Tony. What am I keeping an eye on for?
To make sure you don't try and escape or call the cops or nothing? What are you, stupid or something?
No.
Good, to get in there and make sure there ain't no monkey business going on. Everybody get comfortable and look natural in case the cops show up. Sit down. Sit! Whose house is this?
It's mine.
The cops show up, doorbell rings, anything happens, you're gonna answer.
Yes, sir.
And no funny business.
No funny business.
I mean, I'm going to jail. May as well go for assault as for robbery. Keep catching my drift.
I understand.
Good, you should have no problem telling the cops we're all one big, happy family.
Thomas, is this Tony related to us? Are you sure? You look a little like my cousin Ali's side of the family.
I'm sure.
Well, you got the same eye.
I assure you there's no relation. Now could you sit there and zip it?
Oh, well, he sure is rude enough to be a member of our family.
This does not look natural. What do you normally do with these things?
Just sit around looking bored while Rose talks nonstop and Leo picks his fingernails. Me?
No, the candy bowl. Yeah, you.
I just sit here and pretend I'm listening.
To what?
To Rose's story.
To what story?
The one she's telling me as I'm just sitting here.
This Pep. You're telling me the cops show up. You're gonna be sitting here listening to a story that ain't being told.
Yeah, pretty much.
You better be convincing. What about you, old man?
I never listened to her stories.
What?
I've heard them all 100 times. When she starts in on one, I daydream.
Daydream?
Every time.
About what?
Marlena Dietrich.
Marlene Dietrich?
Not Marlene. Marlena. She hated it when people called her Marlene. Sent to her to a kiss.
Oh, here he goes again about Marlena Dietrich. The woman's been dead for over 20 years, Leo. Give up the ghost.
You're just jealous.
Jealous of what?
My relationship with
Oh,
Marlena.
that's ridiculous. Besides, I thought you said you never had a relationship with her.
I didn't.
Then how can I be jealous of a relationship you never even had?
Because that's just like something you do.
Oh, what's that supposed to mean?
You know exactly what it means. I've never been unfaithful to you a day in my life.
I don't hear another word out of you two. Hey, Vinny, what's taking so long? You killing all yourself?
Huh?
What's taking so long?
Oh, we was waiting on the rolls to brown.
I don't care if you got rules or not. Get the food on the table. People are driving me nuts. Alright, here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna get up, we're gonna go in the dining room, I'm gonna eat. And we ain't gonna be listening to stories that ain't being told. And we ain't gonna be daydreaming about Marlena Dietrich. We're just gonna eat. Period. Am I clear? Good, then get in the dining room.
Tom, where do you want everyone?
Never mind Why not?
If the police show up and there's two teenage girls sitting at the heads of the table, don't you think that'll look a little suspicious?
Bunny, stop being so helpful.
Suppose you're right. Dad, you sit at this end. Bud, you sit at the other end.
Do we get to sit at the big person table?
Are you busting my chops? Don't be busting my chops. Get a chance, sit down. What are you doing?
I'm getting the rolls.
Well, why is it an apron?
I didn't want to get nothing on me.
One of those your good robbery clothes?
Be anything I've ever seen.
What? I'm just doing what you said to do. I'm looking like a member of the family. Isn't that what you said?
Yeah, but didn't you was actually supposed to cook or nothing?
I like to cook.
You're kidding me.
No, seriously. It's a lot less stressful than robbing stores.
And a lot less frowned upon.
Handle the rolls and sit down.
Sure thing. Would you like a roll? There you go. Now, how about you? Would you like one? Careful. Careful, there's still
Hit.
time.
One for you, one for you, one for you, one for you. There we go. Step out.
You know, Tony, with the swine flu going around, you really should have washed your hands before you touched everyone else's rolls.
Sit there and sit down.
Jeez, somebody gets testy when he hasn't eaten.
Shouldn't go busting my chops either. I got a lot on my plate.
Stressed about the performance of your portfolio in this fragile economic downturn? Or worried about where you're going to find soap on rope at 6:30 on Christmas Eve?
Listen, smarty pants. When I want your comments so out of your cage.
Ooh, smarty pants. That's mighty big talk for such a savvy criminal like yourself.
That's enough.
Daddy's right, Dad. That's enough. Now shut it.
What kind of Christmas Eve dinner is this? There's no meat.
Oh my goodness, I was in such a hurry. Because someone was rushing me. I totally forgot to get it.
Oh, what is it? I'll get it.
Ham, it's in the oven.
No, whoa. I ain't touching it.
Why not?
I'm a vegetarian. I don't eat the stuff.
You're a vegetarian?
Mostly. I still eat Egg McMuffins. minus the sausage or bacon, of course.
For how long?
How long have I been eating Egg McMuffins?
For how long have you been a vegetarian?
Oh, about 6 months. I read an article in Reader's Digest and thought I'd give it a try. Do you have any idea what they put in those processed meats?
Oh, I know. It's disgusting what people will ingest.
Oh, it's pretty disgusting what they'll eat, too.
They call me Flake. You're done trading recipes. The rest of us over here will like some of that ham.
It's all you, dude. I told you, I ain't touching it.
Here we go.
Disgusting.
Looks good to me. How about you, Leo?
I'll try it, but I'm telling you, if it didn't come from Schnellendals, don't expect much.
It'll be wonderful because Janet bought it and she always gets the best.
Did it come from Schnellendals?
I doubt it.
Then she didn't get the best.
You don't know that. When's the last time you bought a ham from anybody other than Schnellenbach?
I would never buy a ham anywhere else, ever.
So you don't really have a point of preference.
And what do you mean by that?
If the only ham you ever had came from one place, then you have nothing to compare it to.
You don't know what you're talking about.
And you do, mister. I only get ham from one place.
You wouldn't know a good ham if it bit you in the butt.
Hey, shut up! Nobody cares about the ham. Just eat it.
Shall we pass everything along?
Hey, Benny, why don't you just go in the other room? Look out the front window. Check to see if the cops going door to door yet.
Sure thing. Hey, you think you could make me a plate? Just give me the same stuff you like.
Stop fraternizing with the enemy and get in the other room.
Make him a plate too. Maybe you'll stop being so testy.
Just go.
What do you want on your plate, Whitworth?
Very funny.
Who's kidding? What do you want?
I'm not hungry.
Suit yourself.
Well, this isn't exactly what Janet and I had in mind for Christmas Eve dinner. But we're glad you're all here. Well, most of you anyway.
This ain't exactly what we had planned either.
Are you going to say grace, Dad?
Why, yes, of course. Let's bow our heads. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. For food in the world, for many walk in the world, for friends in the world, for many could just get a knife to cut the ham.
Whoa. Who said anything about a knife?
Well, if we're gonna eat this ham, we have to cut it somehow.
Oh, my dad would always cut ours with an electric knife. I used to love the sound of it.
It's the first smart thing he said all day. You got an electric knife?
Yeah, in the kitchen.
Good, go get it.
Does anybody want butter for their rolls?
Tracy? Oh, yes, please.
You help with that?
Thanks, bud. I think I got it. Actually, tell you what. I'll slice the ham, you set it on a platter.
You got it.
Aunt Rose, Uncle Leo, give me your plate.
Smells good.
God must have blessed this ham, because it's all right. It was being persnickety there. I said I liked it.
No, you said it was all right. That's not the same as saying you like it.
You two always act like this? You aren't even agreeing when you're agreeing.
Who's agreeing? I said it was good.
No, you did not. You said it was all
What's the
right.
big difference?
Okay, that's it. I don't hear that sound.
Hey, Tony, is my plate ready yet? I'm hungry.
For love of Christmas, get in the other room, make sure the cops don't bust us.
You need to eat.
You need to mind your own business.
Mind my own business? I was minding my own business. You're the one who barged into my house.
Biggest mistake I've made in a long time.
Yeah. Well, anytime you want to reverse your fortunes, you can leave and we'll all be just fine.
What, so you can call the cops and get us all sent to jail? I think I'll take a pass on that. Where do you think you're going?
To give Vinny his dinner. What? You gonna shoot me over a pile of green beans and mashed potatoes?
Don't try anything stupid.
Never. That's your department.
Has everyone been good this year, so Santa's sure to bring them something nice?
Just eat.
I was just trying to introduce a little bit of the Christmas spirit, but obviously I'm in a room full of Grinches.
Here.
Oh, thanks. Why are you being so nice?
Do I have a choice? You've got guns.
I get your point. Thanks.
Hey, Vinny.
Yeah?
Never mind.
You and Benji boy have a nice little chat?
Whatever.
Like, this is how I like it. Nice and quiet.
Oh, no, not me. Is there anything more boring on this entire planet than a family that sits around at dinner and don't say a single word? Am I right, Leo?
I wouldn't know. After 52 years of marriage, I never had that experience.
So you did. You're just so old, you probably forgot.
Oh, no! You two ain't starting again.
Does everybody have enough? Tracy?
Yes, sir. I'm good, thanks.
Beth, how about you?
I'm fine. I just remembered I forgot to get Vinny something to drink.
What are you, his mother?
What do you want?
I want you to sit down and zip it.
I mean, what do you want to drink?
I'll have a Dr. Pepper. In a can. I don't want no funny business.
Right. Because everyone knows that in the kitchen, under the sink, we keep knockout drops. So that in the event we're all having a family dinner in which we get taken hostage, we can drug our captors, call the police, and make the front page of the New York Times. You've got us all figured out, Tony. You're way too smart for us. Way too smart.
How long until she leaves for college?
8 months, 3 weeks, 2 days.
She's gone, change the locks. Better yet, move and don't leave a forwarding address.
Tracy leaves in 8 months too. She's up at the same age, you know, and they're both going to be the valedictorians of their class, aren't you, dear?
I don't know. I guess.
She's a little shy. She's just modest. Were you ever the valedictorian?
Yeah, and a Rhodes Scholar too. It's a regular Albert Einstein. You crazy? Nobody make a sound. Who is it?
I can't tell. Some man in blue.
Nobody moves, it's the cops.